The Kaya Girl. Summary. Two Ghanaian girls from different backgrounds form an unlikely bond. 14-year-old Abena was born to rich parents. Her father is a doctor and she has lived a sheltered life. Her family has a personal chef and she attends the American International School, the best school you can find. When Abena goes to spend the summer holidays with her Auntie Lydia, who has a fabric shop in Accra's crowded and colorful Makola market, she meets Faiza, also 14 years old, who is a Kayayu or a porter girl in Makola market. Despite their stark difference in social class and initial inability to speak each other's languages, Abena and Faiza form a quick and solid bond. The girls learn about each other's lives and both begin to see the world through new eyes. That is quite amazing. Through Abena's first-person narration, readers observe Faiza's journey as she dreams of academic success and works in pursuit of it despite the odds against her as a girl from a village in the rural north. Mamele Willow's prose has an ease that draws readers in and keeps them engaged. You need to read and enjoy the entire prose. Through the skillful descriptions of shared moment, both momentous and trivial, they witness the blossoming of a beautiful connection between the two girls. Abena's voice reads as realistic for someone of her age, status and experience, or lack thereof, as she grows in her understanding of societal prejudice, the ways it affect her friend's life, and the power of her own voice. So let's continue. A heartwarming and inspiring tale of a friendship that surpasses class differences and social stigma. Written with effortlessly engaging prose, Willow showcases the interweaving layers of Ghanaian culture to create a prismatic, multifaceted world in which two young girls, against all odds, are able to find each other. Amazing story. First class versus the last class. When Faiza, a Muslim migrant girl from northern Ghana, and Abena, a wealthy doctor's daughter from the south, meet by chance in Accra's largest market, the Makola market, where Faiza works as a porter or Kaya girl, that is Kayayu, they strike up an unlikely and powerful friendship that transcends their social inequalities and opens up new worlds to them both. I quote and unquote, "No one expected two girls like us to be walking together as friends and equal." Let's continue after the quotation. No true words can be said about the unusual friendship that blooms between Faiza and Abena. Faiza is a Muslim migrant girl from northern Ghana who comes to the capital Accra with a mission to find her runaway cousin. Abena is a typical wealthy adolescent who must temporarily reside with her aunt due to a family obligation. So Abena is in Accra to look for her cousin. These two meet by chance in Makola Market, that's Accra's largest market, where Abena's Aunt Lydia owns a fabric shop and Faiza struggles as a Kayayu or Kaya girl, which simply translates as head porter girl. One might wonder what a girl from a wealthy, well-educated family could possibly have in common with a girl from a less fortunate background who earns a living by carrying other people's loot. Kayayu. Yet, these two form a strong friendship that overcomes class differences and stereotypes. Their friendship introduces them to new worlds that challenge their perspectives on life and propel them into a future that neither of them would have ever imagined for themselves. The Kaya Girl is more than just a story about friendship and the rewards of perseverance. It also addresses important thematic issues. Willow uses the market square as a space to examine social relations, beauty standards, and to highlight local cultural practices. So in the market, Abner learns about the social distance between Kaya girls and students. She learns about the prevalence of stereotypes against people from the northern parts and issues of child labor, especially with the Kaya youths. Willow also uses the market as a moving background to reveal why the Kaya come down south to the metropolitan cities of Accra and Kumasi to seek greener pastures, even with no relatives or means to survive. For some, it is not only a way to escape financial woes, but also child marriages. Ulu wisely highlights the problems Kaya youths face while avoiding the tragic arc of most Kaya stories. She shows that with a little push and a solid friendship, the tables can turn in one's favor, and that what matters most is how you develop as a person, not where you were born or your upbringing. Overall, The Kaya Girl is a fantastic story told in a straightforward manner, yet peppered with delicious humor and jokes that actually land. Willow writes about privilege and class, as well as the specifics of the interactions at Makola Market in a way that makes me wonder if there are traces of autobiography in the story. This is a fascinating story that you need to read and enjoy. The Kaya Girl by Mamle Wolu. So the characters are real, vibrant, humorous, and have depth in a way that captivates and sustains interest. All fans of young adult literature and adults interested in learning more about Ghana are encouraged to read The Kaya Girl. This is a stunningly moving piece that provides a vivid glimpse into two remarkably different young lives in Ghana. It has a wealth of information about culture, people, and most importantly, language. I highly recommend this novel and rate it a strong 4 stars. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Please subscribe, hit the bell and click all. Then like our videos and share.